What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. Somebody could be waiting on a sign. Somebody could be trying to see if something came to a painful end or if someone passed away or something like that. Hermit. They could be researching, looking into something. So I hate to say it, but somebody could be thinking about taking themselves out. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of got that vibe from that. Somebody could be looking for a way. I hate to say it. I'm sorry to open like that, but yeah. The Hermit, the Tower. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be holding back. Holding back the truth from a Queen of Swords. They don't want you to find out the truth. So someone could be planning to take themselves out before you find out the truth about something, or somebody could want somebody to take themselves out or something like that. They could want someone to take someone else out before they find out the truth. Child, what is this? They could be trying to isolate from this tower. The world, something is closing out. Eight of Cups. So somebody's not satisfied with how something ended. There's dissatisfaction with how something ended, or somebody keeps feeling dissatisfied, or what's this? They could feel abandoned. Somebody could feel abandoned. What is this? Eight of Cups with the World. This is sad. I don't know if I want to read this. The World, Eight of Cups. What's this, Spirit? The World, Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Because people could be finding out something about somebody. All right. So, yep, the Ace of Swords, the truth here is coming out, the sun. So, something's being exposed. So, somebody don't like the way something played out. This could be publicly, somebody's not feeling, they could be hiding from the public, feeling abandoned or something like that, or they could just be isolating. With the Hermit we saw, somebody could be pulling away, or there's people pulling away from someone because somebody knows that someone's speaking the truth about a person. So you could be speaking out about something and people know it's the truth. They're finding out the truth. Somebody is really dependable in what they're saying. Somebody has the facts or something here. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's a narcissist. To an Empress. That's why they withdrew their finances or something like that. They withdrew for their own stability. They withdrew. An Empress withdrew from somebody. So yeah, somebody was dealing with a narcissist. And so they withdrew. Okay, they pulled away. And now they know somebody's speaking the truth about this narcissist. Yeah, what else? Somebody was not smart. Okay, they were not a good leader here. Two of Wands. The Hanged Justice. Somebody chose to try to delay doing the right thing. They didn't want to do the right thing. Or people could be seeing now that that's why this person is getting karma. Two of Wands, but they went down some type of path that was not right. They gave up doing the right thing. Why? Why did they not do the right thing? It's a narcissist. That's what they didn't do the right thing. So somebody withdrew. Somebody chose to. Maybe you feel like giving up this person was the right thing to do. Also, that could be your energy. What's this? Yeah, Empress. That's why you withdrew. Right. So you feel like that was the right thing to do. So you gave them up and you feel like that was the right thing to do. That's what you had to do. Right, Empress? What else? Yeah, you rebuilt something. In isolation, Six of Wands, you had success. This keep coming out. With a up something was an upheaval or somebody shocked at your success. hmm Something is shocking. Something is very different. Or you rebuilt after this tower, but yeah, you rebuilt yourself. You withdrew. Hmm. Okay. So give me more with this person. What's this person dealing with here? Because I feel like they Nine of Swords. Okay, and you don't. It's something about you not feeling guilty. Two of Cups about your connection. Four of Pentacles. You chose to hold back from a connection, or yeah, yeah, you stopped giving to this connection to this person, and you don't feel bad about it either, because all they wanted to do was like be a narcissist or something like that. Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. You're confident that you did the right thing. You have the right beliefs about something. The Hierophant, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So something about tradition. So okay. So could even be a situation where you chose to stop giving to this connection with this narcissist because you know what a real relationship looks like. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. What real love is, what real connection is. Marriage, you could be very confident that one day you'll meet your match or something like that. You are very confident in your stance about this, that this person it wasn't your match is what it's given, and that you know what a real connection looks like with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So that's why you don't feel guilty, because you like no. Giving up somebody like that, no. And you're right, it's something about you being right, you being factual, like something is about, it's just facts. Like, when you've been in a relationship for a long time, or you've been like trying to work it out with somebody, and one day you just be like, it's not working, like let's just break up. I feel like that's the right thing to do at that point. Maybe even before that. Okay, it might not have even gotten to that here, but you made the right decision. Okay. So you could be holding out for real love or something. Or maybe you're in this connection already. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. What else? Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. So, Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, you could be holding out Nine of Pentacles, just enjoying your freedom or something. Okay. And that's changing up something about a contract here or about your abundance. Hmm. Something about you didn't want something to end up with this person. It's like you could be changing up who's with you. Yeah, something sparked you to change something. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. Maybe how you even see abundance, how you see the happily ever after. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups type of energy. Yeah. What an abundant life looks like, what abundance means to you, something like that. It lit some type of change. Maybe you feel better single. That could be it too. You feel like something, you're abundant by yourself, you're good, or how to be by yourself and still be abundant. It's something like that. Maybe you'd rather enjoy your life, you know, You'd rather be alone and enjoy your abundance or something like that. Yeah. Until this right person comes along. Or this could just be your masculine and feminine energy balancing out. Four could be significant. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. Somebody trapped in their head here. Four of Cups about you, a missed opportunity with you. Yeah, Five of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's always this person. Move. Who is this? Tell them to go away. Dang. For the love of fuck. Move. Like oh my god. It's like Spirit don't wanna Spirit got this person by the neck, by the collar of their shirt. No, you gonna get in here and you gonna be red. Like, god damn. The devil in the reverse. Somebody want to be let go. They don't. The sun. Somebody's released. They not bound. Tower. Because they want to bring a tower. This person may not want to let go, so they keep getting exposed. Spirit is like, you gotta go. We're gonna keep exposing you. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody found the facts. Maybe somebody need to find the facts, so something could keep going until somebody gets to the bottom of something. The connection to something, the final piece, something here to connect something here. Damn, somebody's been released. That's getting exposed. King of Wands got proof. All right. Okay, so I don't know. It's like something where this person gonna keep. I don't know if something has to completely crumble with that tower energy. Like something has to completely come down before before Spirit will release this person's neck. Can take their foot off their neck. Somebody need to come on here, tell your friends about the readings because somebody need the final piece or something here. Well, maybe they got it now. I don't know, child. Okay. Damn. My baby back. All right. Yeah. To connect something. How something was connected. Hierophant. Okay. A platform. What's this? The Hierophant. Somebody's social media. What? Four of Cups. What's the Hierophant with the Four of Cups? Somebody don't believe something. What's this? Or they didn't. The Star. They didn't believe somebody was the star. Somebody was the reason. Somebody was the key. Or they didn't believe somebody was who they say they was. Page of Cups. They didn't believe something. What's this? Or they wasn't paying attention. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Somebody telling the truth. Okay, so somebody got the final piece by either looking at somebody's social media or their platform. Hello. Like I don't know. Like what? I'm gonna try to get the answers for whoever need them. But I'm saying, somebody look, they refused to see that somebody was telling the truth. They didn't realize somebody was telling the truth. Somebody was the key to something. Who was the key to something? How something was connected. They didn't realize somebody was speaking the truth. How something was connected. Okay, cool. What else? What do you need to know? Whoever this is here, what they need to know? Five of Swords. Somebody was trying to win at all costs to destroy the hang one in the reverse. Maybe somebody was trying to tear something all the way down by any means, by any cost, okay, because they didn't want to be sacrificed, or so that they wouldn't be connected to the hanged one in the reverse. That's an unnecessary loss. Somebody was trying to win at all costs and maybe cause destruction that wasn't necessary. Something was unnecessary. The hang one in the reverse is unnecessary losses. It's keeping yourself tied up. So somebody doing that just caused unnecessary destruction. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Maybe they're abusive. Page of Wands. They could be talking, talking crap. What's this? What else here? So somebody didn't realize someone was speaking the truth, because somebody was trying to win at all costs, maybe to not be connected, or to not be the sacrifice, to not be let go of as well in a situation, but not realizing that somebody was already speaking the truth. They didn't want to see something at first, but no, it's really this person that caused a bunch of unnecessary destruction just because they didn't want somebody to find the missing piece, or find out the truth, or how something was connected, connect the dots or something like that. But somebody found the information they need. Maybe they just didn't want to believe it. Okay, so 5 of Cups. Now they regret what? Somebody is in regret. 9 of Wands. They regret abusing something. They regret being abusive. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Abusing someone who is very smart. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Very dependable, a truth teller, a perceptive person. Somebody who's very, very intelligent and perceptive. It could be a masculine or a feminine energy who is very reliable. They speak in the truth. Somebody's a truth teller, or what? They're very intelligent, very stable, secure, a solid person. So they regret doing that, abusing a solid person. Judgment, 2 of Cups. So somebody's awakening to how something's connected through this reliable person. Okay. So they regret being abusive to somebody. 5 of Wands. Somebody was just jealous. 5 of Wands. Or there's an argument here. There's a problem. What's the 5 of Wands? I feel like this is an argument. 5 of Wands. Ace of Cups. Someone was jealous because what? Somebody has feelings for someone. Ace of Cups. They're or self-love. Knight of Wands. Nah, somebody's feeling real passionate, real fired up. So someone's jealous. They're just jealous. There's an argument because somebody is like affectionate toward. They have some type of passion toward, or they love themselves. What's this? Who's 6 of Swords? Death. So someone's okay with an ending because they love themselves. So someone's jealous. Someone was jealous, or they're arguing. The argument is you was just jealous of their self-love. They moved on. 3 of Cups. Wow. From a friends group, or a group of people, or a third party. 8 of Swords. Somebody was trying to keep somebody in a third party, or this was some type of third party trap. That's the truth, that somebody was just jealous, that somebody loved themselves too much to stay bound to a third party situation, or to a friends group, or a group of people, or a group setting, an atmosphere, whatever this is. Somebody was like, I don't want no parts of it, and walked away. And somebody jealous, that's why they was mad, because somebody loved themselves too much. They have a passion for themselves, or somebody has a passion for real love. Somebody wants to be the only one, and that's fine. Somebody likes monogamy. Woo. Big fucking wolf. Like, I'm confused. The magician, two of cups. So somebody tried to magically connect. They tried to manipulate a connection, manipulate it like it was just a two of cups. Four of swords, two of pentacles. They wanted to keep somebody sleep blind to something. Man. So somebody wanted to keep somebody in a third party situation and act like it wasn't a third party situation. Oh, okay. And somebody was like, I see you. Bye. Like, what are you talking about? What? All right. What else? So somebody just, that's the truth. Okay. You got the truth. Okay. Now what? Now what? So somebody did this, they took unnecessary laws, it's causing unnecessary destruction just because they didn't want somebody to find out it really was. They was mad that somebody loved themselves too much to be a third party. For the 4,000th, 80,000th, millionth time, Queen of Cups, you're exposed as a sweetheart. Why would somebody try to third party you? Yeah, that they abuse. They just abused a sweetheart. Yeah. So now that we have the facts, yeah, now what? Somebody was very obsessed with abusing you. The devil and the nine of wands, yeah, very foolish. Okay, they wanted somebody to be blind to this. Oh, somebody could try to hide their toxicity. Yeah, now they under pressure. Okay, or they was under pressure to take a risk. Somebody could be very influenced by the devil, low vibrational energies, demons. Somebody got to face their demons. Periods. Now this King of Wands has proof just of how toxic a motherfucker is. Congratulations, you found the proof. What else? What you about to do about it? Eight of Wands. The Fool. Three of Cups. Somebody ran. That was a risk. They ran toward the third party. That's the truth. Knight of Swords. Somebody spoke it out. Somebody had already called somebody out for that. That's the truth. So they could be calling somebody out. Okay, Page of Swords. Yeah, because they found this out, child. They found out. Oh, you was just a runner. That's the conversation. Yeah. Five of Swords. Somebody feels stupid. They can't even fight back. Five of Swords, Three of Wands. What's this? It could be a fun. Somebody could about to fight somebody. I ain't gonna lie. Because especially if they cause unnecessary destruction just cause like of a third party or because you didn't want to be. That's yeah. Child, what else? Okay, Five of Swords. It came out. What's that? Knight of Swords. Somebody got a problem with what somebody's saying. This is an argument. Somebody's arguing. Maybe because somebody changed up the details or because somebody's having good luck at work. Or somebody mastered something. Or somebody was trying to change the details, or it was time to put in work. It's time for somebody to put in the work. Seven of Wands, but somebody could be very defensive against change. So somebody don't want to change. They didn't want to change. Somebody didn't want to change. And it's time to. It's time for somebody to evolve. Yeah. So this is the argument. All right. What's the Three of Cups? They're friends. People could be telling them this. What's the Three of Cups? The Star. The Hermit. So somebody could be hopeful. They're pulling away, or what is this? Their friends are hoping. The Hermit. Or they could be looking closer. What's this with the Three of Cups? The Star. People are realizing something. Somebody's isolating. Or what's the Star with the Hermit? Tower with the Hermit. Maybe somebody don't want attention. The Tower. They're looking close at somebody, some type of upheavals or destruction here, or something big is happening. Okay. Something could be falling all apart, or there's some type of destruction. They're looking closer. So they're realizing that. So this could be like somebody's friends or family or whatever, people who are close to someone, their inner circle. They're realizing why somebody is in a tower. They're looking closer at all the destruction that was caused. Yeah, because somebody who didn't want to change. Somebody didn't want to change. They fight change. So that's why everything's being like destroyed around this person. This is how much destruction they cause just by not wanting to change. It's given that somebody is a cheater and they didn't want to change their ways. Somebody stuck in their ways. And this is an argument that they're having. So someone like, you did all this just because you don't want to change? Something like that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. I'm telling you. Somebody could have destroyed their good luck. Like they're not having any good luck or something, or they're having a lot of bad luck. What else? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to keep the balls in the air here, but it's getting hard. Ten of Wands. Whew. They got a lot. They under a lot of pressure. Trying to keep the balls in the air while they're under this pressure. This is somebody who don't ever want to change. Yeah, Two of Cups in a reverse. Someone could have, yeah, this is an unnecessary breakup. They didn't even want to break up. The Hierophant. This is something important. They lost something important with some type of maybe outdated beliefs. The Hierophant in reverse. Something broke a rule, or they broke tradition, and it was an unnecessary breakup. They didn't have to do something this way. Somebody could be like going through a divorce. This caused the divorce. Yeah, the Lovers with somebody who really was their match. But the Moon, maybe somebody's shadow side, or the Moon, the Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. They could be greedy, emotionally greedy. They only give a little bit emotionally. They hide that. Maybe they hide their emotions. They hold back their emotions. They hold back their feelings. Yeah, so they lost somebody because they held back their feelings. They lost you. And that was unnecessary. All because they didn't want to show their real feelings for you. That's weird. That's so weird. Like you really lose a good thing, playing like this. All right, what else? So somebody got the missing piece. The Moon, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. So really, they hide behind, they wear a mask, Page of Cups, like they don't care. Like they not emotionally invested, but actually, Nine of Cups. Child. It's an ocean. Six of Swords, that's an ocean. They moving over the sea. They got a sea of feelings. Somebody could be crying, but they hide that. They could wear like a real playful mask as well with the Moon and the Page of Cups. Like somebody could be outwardly playful, like, oh, it's not a big deal, making light of it or something. But behind the scenes, they crying in they fucking Cheerios. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Like that was the missing piece. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Two of Swords, Two of Cups. So I don't know, access denied or something. Three of Swords. Yeah, no. Something's being denied. What else? The Star, Queen of Swords. So they realize what you're saying. So somebody understand why you're like, no, I don't want to come back. Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, to rebuild something, to get a new chance to rebuild. Somebody know if you said no, then it's no. Like now they see why you're not trying to be back with somebody. All right, what else? And that's fair. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands both agree something is fair. Whoever this is, you and this King of Wands who's finding out, or somebody friends finding out, a couple finding out, whatever, they know that that's fair. That's just. They both agree, or whatever, or you both agree. You could have been talking to somebody about this. They see why now. So, love y'all.